It's actually a rather short one today. I recently found myself in need of a tool that I frequently used in 2.79 and below. Who here remembers this button? If you do, give this video a like. Now, I had no idea where they had moved this feature in 2.8, so I searched through a lot of forums and tried to get myself the answer, and it took a while, but I finally did. So in case anyone out there is searching for the answer as I was, here it is. Now, just due to the positioning of it in 2.79, I assumed it was going to be up here somewhere when I went to look for it for the first time. Obviously, it isn't. So, to get this feature back, all we're going to do is I'm going to right click in this menu here to get at my options menu. Now, if you already got your options, you can skip this step. So I'm going to right click, go to header and show tool settings. See how I've got that options drop down menu now? So I'm going to select that options drop down menu and I'm going to make sure that I have locations checked. So transform effect only locations. This also affects as origin. I can't even say, oh dear, origins. So we're going to check locations, not oranges. And what we're going to need to do, now this is going to be set to medium point by default. We're going to set our pivot point to be affected by the active element. Now what that does is it means that everything's going to be pivoted from our active element, which is always denoted by a lighter orange in the darker thing. So with that, and with our locations set, if I scale this now, we're going to see all the separate objects are going to be scaled from my active object in an equidistant fashion, which is really, really useful in some specific use cases. For example, if you have an array, such as this, and you want to then maybe widen these gaps a little bit, you can just grab the one here because you don't want to change its location, and just voila, scale it. It's as easy as that. It's a very useful feature and I hadn't really needed it until quite recently, so I found it frustrating not knowing where it is. But there you go. I hope that this has saved you some time. If it has, give this video a like and consider subscribing. And if it's shown you something new, also consider giving it a like and leave a comment down below as to what 2.8 tool you had a hard time trying to find. Anyway, this is Hayden Falzon from falzonfantasy.com, signing off.